Hey everyone, it's Penny Zenker. It's been a while since I've been on, except for a quick one last week, and I want to start to jump on live here and there and just share some distinctions that I'm making in my own life that might really help you. Because, a lot of people say to me, oh, Penny, the productivity expert, so, you must be perfect and be super organized and super productive in everything you do. And, there's a saying that we teach what we need to learn most ourselves. So I've got plenty to learn in that space. I just love sharing what I've learned. And also I've had a lot of various different experiences in my life, whether it was running my own business and building it up from just me and understanding the struggles and wearing so many different hats, to going to a large corporation and understanding how to be productive in a environment that is, more political in nature, and you get things done in a different way. So through all those experiences, that's what I've accumulated to bring into my productivity programs and whatnot. So, but I wanted to share with you today an experience that I had, I just recently did a TEDx for Penn State Barron, and it was a great experience. And, I wanted to share some of the things that I learned through the process and kind of where some of my challenges have been. So, I love to be more impromptu. I guess you'd say that when it comes to preparing for presentations and preparing for things, it doesn't come naturally to me. I have to force myself to prepare for a speech or a presentation. And when I mean prepare, I put the outline together relatively quickly. I can put together a slideshow, but really think about what stories are going to go into it and practice. So I'm good at all the parts up to that, but it's the practice for some reason that becomes a procrastination for me. So doing a TED Talk and having it scripted was a really big deal for me because I had to practice. And it, not that there was any pressure or anything, but the coaches are like, look, this is the talk of your life. So you better show up. She didn't say this, but right, it was implied that you need to practice and really make this the best that it can be. And that's what I wanted because of the reach that TED has. So I felt this extra pressure for myself because I know I'm not a great preparer. And so what I had to do to help me to prepare in the right way was to set up presentations for myself where other people were going to be there. So it's not like I could say I'm just practicing in front of the mirror or practicing, in front of the computer. That's completely different practice. Not that practice isn't and that preparation isn't valuable, but it isn't the best form of preparation and practice because it's not in the same light of what it is I'm going to be doing. So you need to think about that in your preparation and your practice. Are you setting up and preparing in the right way? Because not all preparation is created equal. So somebody yesterday asked me, so what's the biggest takeaway that you got from doing this session? And it was around the accountability that I created around that preparation. So because I set up a live presentation at my house for friends, and and even though you might think you'd be less nervous in front of your friends, it's actually a little bit more nerve-wracking because I don't know, because it felt like that to me anyway. But what was great is once you get over those jitters, that you get to, appreciate the feedback that you're getting, because those are the people who are going to give you honest feedback. And I have to say that by me setting up, doing it in those environments at a meetup group of a friend and just getting an opportunity to do it in front of people, the feedback that they provided me in that preparation process, so really allowing feedback to be part of your preparation process is huge, because that was able to give me a few little tweaks that I feel made all the difference, that really helped to make sure that everybody was understanding the things that I was saying. And maybe it just meant adding a little tweak here and there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mona, hey, thank you guys for joining. And so that's what I want to encourage you, is to understand, what does preparation do for you in your life? When we talk about productivity, when you prepare for something, what do you feel? And you'll hear me a little bit talk about that in my TED Talk, so I hope you catch it. You feel calm. It helps you to feel calm. It helps you to feel like you are controlled. Like you're controlling the situation because you're preparing for it. And it really helps you to feel you're purposeful, right? Because you're preparing for something. You know the result that you want, and you're preparing for that result. So I want you to think about how preparing for different things in your life can help you to be more productive. Because when you're more purposeful and you know what the outcome is that you're looking to achieve, then you can really prepare in the right way. And we prepare in a lot of different ways. One of them might be a skill that we need to prepare for, something that we want to build as a skill. The other type of preparation might be the type of preparation is how do we want to spend our time, and making sure that we are feeling in control of our time and saying these are the things that are most important to me and that are going to get me to the results that I'm looking for. So I'm going to block time so that I can create space for preparation for those things that are most important to me. And then lastly, in the preparation is in that feedback process, is being able to use the preparation to make it bigger and better and in that calm, controlled environment so that you can, really apply what it is that you've learned. So that was the major thing that I took away, is creating that accountability in that preparation, making sure that I reserved time, and also that I created things that I couldn't get out of. I invited a bunch of people to my house, so I had to be here and I had to be ready to perform. So I had to prepare for that. So what can you set up in your life that creates that accountability for the space of preparation, right? How do you block your time? How do you set up those appointments or things that are going to drive you to, it's almost like a mini burn the boats type of thing, because you've set where you're accountable to other people. And so when you're accountable to other people, then you're able to use that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Robert. He said that my preparation showed up in my TED Talk. Thank you so much. And it'll show up for you too, right? And that's what it is set that accountability for yourself. Make sure that you tell somebody, that you make them, come to your house, that you, create appointments together. You want to go to the gym? Awesome. Create a class. Get a trainer. Go with somebody who's an accountability partner who will, each of you can help yourselves to do it. All those things are setting up the preparation. You want to lose weight? Well, what kind of preparation do you create there? You create menus. You create snacks for yourself that are pre-prepared so that you can bring them into work and not get caught up in that Snickers where you want to eat your arm off, right? You do what you need to do, and that's all around preparation. And when you've prepared yourself, then you don't get caught in a spot where you don't have anything to eat that's not healthy, or that you didn't get to the gym, right? I mean, that's why I work with a trainer, is again, I have to put these things, these accountability, external accountability things in place, because it doesn't come natural to me. I do like to push myself, and I know that if I don't put those things into place, then I'm not doing myself justice. I'm not doing service. So anyway, that's my message today. I just wanted to jump on real quick and just talk about preparation. So if you're just coming in at the end, go back and check it out. And what I'll also do as time goes forward, I'm expecting that in about a month or so that my TEDx will be available on YouTube, and I will definitely pass you out the link and share it. And see for yourself where preparation makes a difference, and see how you can implement preparation in your life to help you be calmer, feel more in control, and then also be more purposeful about what you're creating for yourself. So, hey everyone, and ciao Steve, thanks for joining. Go ahead and go back to the beginning and check it out. I saw that you just got here. So guys, thank you so much for your attention and for your commitment to your preparation for your goals and really being your best. Take care.